What if the pyramids of Egypt were not just tombs, but something far more extraordinary? What if these ancient structures hold secrets that challenge everything we think we know about history, technology, and even the universe itself? The truth is, the pyramids are more than just stone monuments. They are a gateway to mysteries that have baffled scientists, historians, and explorers for centuries. From hidden chambers and advanced mathematics to cosmic alignments and lost technologies, the pyramids are a treasure trove of enigmas waiting to be unraveled. In this video, we're diving deep into 30 secrets of the pyramids that will shock you, secrets that will make you question what you thought you knew about ancient civilizations. So, if you're ready to uncover the astonishing truths behind these iconic wonders, stay with us. By the end of this journey, you'll see the pyramids in a whole new light, and you might just find yourself questioning the very fabric of history. Let's begin. Now, let's step inside the Great Pyramid and uncover its first shocking secret, the hidden chambers that lie within. For centuries, the Great Pyramid of Giza has been thought of as a simple tomb for the pharaoh Khufu. But what if there's more to it than meets the eye? Deep within its massive stone walls, modern technology has revealed spaces that were never meant to be found. One of the most intriguing is the Queen's Chamber, a room that, despite its name, was likely never intended for a queen. Its purpose remains a mystery, with theories ranging from a symbolic burial chamber to a space for sacred rituals. But the real enigma lies in the so-called voids, massive, unexplored spaces detected by advanced scanning techniques like muon radiography. These voids, one of which is as large as a plane, sit above the Grand Gallery and have sparked endless speculation. Could they hold ancient artifacts, lost knowledge, or even clues to the pyramid's true purpose? The truth is, we don't know, because these chambers remain sealed, their secrets locked away. Some believe they were designed to protect something sacred, while others think they might have been part of a larger, more complex system we've yet to understand. What's clear is that these hidden spaces challenge our assumptions about the pyramid's function and remind us that even after thousands of years, the Great Pyramid still has stories to tell. And as we move forward, these mysteries only grow deeper. Now, let's shift our focus to another astonishing aspect of the pyramids, their jaw-dropping precision. The Great Pyramid of Giza isn't just a massive structure, it's a masterpiece of engineering that defies belief. One of its most mind-blowing features is its near-perfect alignment with the cardinal directions north, south, east, and west. The pyramid's base is aligned to true north with an error margin of just a fraction of a degree. To put that into perspective, even with today's advanced technology, achieving such precision would be a challenge. But here's the kicker: the ancient Egyptians did it over 4,000 years ago without compasses, GPS, or any of the tools we rely on today. How did they pull this off? Some researchers believe they used the stars, particularly the North Star, to guide their alignment. Others suggest they might have used a method involving the sun's shadows during the equinoxes. Whatever their technique, the result is nothing short of extraordinary. And it's not just the alignment, the pyramid's geometric proportions are equally impressive. The ratio of its height to its base perimeter is remarkably close to the mathematical constant pi, and its sides are almost perfectly equal in length. These proportions weren't just random, they were deliberate, reflecting a deep understanding of mathematics and geometry that seems almost impossible for its time. What's even more fascinating is how the builders achieved such precision with the tools they had. They used simple instruments like plumb bobs, levels, and measuring rods, combined with meticulous planning and teamwork. The stones were cut with such accuracy that they fit together seamlessly, with gaps between them often less than a millimeter wide. This level of craftsmanship suggests that the pyramid builders weren't just laborers. They were master engineers and mathematicians. So the next time you look at the Great Pyramid, remember this: it's not just a pile of stones, it's a testament to human ingenuity, a structure so precise and well-crafted that it continues to baffle experts to this day. And as we move forward, this precision only deepens the mystery of how and why the ancient Egyptians built something so extraordinary. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most intriguing mysteries of the Great Pyramid, the missing capstone. At the very top of the pyramid, there's something conspicuously absent, the pyramidion or capstone that once crowned this ancient wonder. This missing piece has sparked endless speculation and debate among historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. The capstone wasn't just a decorative element, it held deep symbolic significance for the ancient Egyptians. Known as the benbenet, it represented the primordial mound from which creation itself began, according to Egyptian mythology. It was also seen as a connection between the earthly realm and the heavens, symbolizing the pharaoh's divine journey to the afterlife. So, what happened to it? There are several theories about its disappearance. Some believe it was never installed in the first place, possibly due to the pyramid's incomplete state. Others suggest it was removed or destroyed over time, either by natural forces like erosion or by human intervention. One compelling theory is that the capstone was made of a precious material, such as gold or electrum, a mix of gold and silver, making it a target for looters in ancient times. Interestingly, the absence of the capstone has led to some fascinating modern interpretations. Some researchers propose that it may have been a powerful energy conductor, amplifying the pyramid's supposed mystical properties. Others argue that its removal was deliberate, meant to conceal ancient knowledge or protect sacred secrets. Whatever the truth may be, the missing capstone adds another layer of mystery to the Great Pyramid. It reminds us that even after centuries of study, there's still so much we don't know about this ancient marvel. And as we continue to uncover its secrets, the question remains, what other surprises does the Great Pyramid hold? Now, let's shift our focus to something that truly boggles the mind: the advanced mathematics encoded within the pyramids. These ancient structures are not just feats of engineering, they are also masterpieces of mathematical precision. Hidden within their dimensions and proportions are concepts that seem far ahead of their time, such as pi and the golden ratio, raising questions about the depth of knowledge possessed by the ancient Egyptians. Take the Great Pyramid, for example. Its base perimeter divided by twice its height gives a value strikingly close to pi, the mathematical constant representing the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. This isn't a coincidence. The builders seem to have intentionally incorporated this ratio into the pyramid's design, suggesting a sophisticated understanding of geometry that predates the formal discovery of pi by centuries. Then there's the golden ratio, often referred to as the divine proportion. This mathematical concept, approximately equal to 1.618, appears repeatedly in nature, art, and architecture. Remarkably, the dimensions of the Great Pyramid align closely with this ratio. The relationship between the pyramid's height and the length of its base sides reflects this proportion, creating a sense of harmony and balance that has fascinated mathematicians and architects for generations. But how did the ancient Egyptians achieve this level of precision without the tools and technology we have today? Some researchers argue that they may have inherited or discovered advanced mathematical knowledge from an even older civilization. Others believe that their understanding of astronomy and natural patterns allowed them to derive these concepts independently. What's truly astonishing is that these mathematical principles weren't just decorative or symbolic, they were integral to the pyramid's construction. The use of pi and the golden ratio ensured structural stability and aesthetic perfection, making the pyramids not only enduring monuments but also timeless expressions of mathematical genius. These discoveries challenge our assumptions about ancient knowledge. They suggest that the builders of the pyramids were not just skilled laborers but also brilliant mathematicians and astronomers. As we continue to decode the secrets of these ancient wonders, one thing becomes clear: the pyramids are far more than tombs. They are a testament to the intellectual achievements of a civilization that continues to inspire awe and curiosity. And with that, we move to another layer of mystery, the enigmatic pyramid texts, the oldest known religious writings, which hold clues to the spiritual beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. But more on that in just a moment. Now, let's step into the shadowy corridors of the pyramids, where the walls themselves seem to whisper secrets from the past. Deep within these ancient structures, carved into the very stone, are the pyramid texts, the oldest known religious writings in human history. These inscriptions, dating back over 4,000 years, offer a rare glimpse into the spiritual world of the ancient Egyptians, revealing their beliefs about life, death, and the journey to the afterlife. The pyramid texts were first discovered in the late 19th century, etched into the walls of the pyramids at Saqqara, the burial site of the pharaohs of the 5th and 6th dynasties. Unlike later religious texts, these writings were not meant for the living. Instead, they were created as a guide for the deceased pharaohs, providing them with the spells, prayers, and incantations needed to navigate the perilous journey to the afterlife. What makes these texts so fascinating is their cryptic and often poetic language. They speak of the pharaoh's transformation into a divine being, his ascent to the heavens, and his union with the gods. One spell, for example, describes the pharaoh climbing a ladder to the sky, aided by the sun god Ra. Another speaks of the pharaoh being reborn as the morning star, shining brightly in the night sky. These vivid images reflect the ancient Egyptians' deep connection to the cosmos and their belief in the eternal cycle of life and death. But the pyramid texts are more than just a collection of religious rituals. They also reveal the complex cosmology of ancient Egypt, where the afterlife was seen as a mirror of the earthly world, complete with its own geography, deities, and challenges. The texts describe the pharaoh's journey through the Duat, the realm of the dead, where he must overcome obstacles and prove his worthiness to join the gods. This journey was not just a spiritual one, it was also a reflection of the pharaoh's role as a mediator between the human and divine realms. Interestingly, the pyramid texts also hint at the evolution of Egyptian religious thought. Over time, these spells and prayers were adapted and expanded, eventually forming the basis for the coffin texts and the Book of the Dead. This progression shows how the ancient Egyptians continually refined their beliefs, seeking to understand and influence the mysteries of existence. Yet, despite their age, the pyramid texts remain shrouded in mystery. Many of the spells are still not fully understood, their meanings obscured by the passage of time and the complexity of the ancient language. Scholars continue to debate their significance, with some suggesting that they may contain hidden knowledge or encoded messages waiting to be deciphered. What's clear, however, is that the pyramid texts are a testament to the ancient Egyptians' profound spiritual vision. They remind us that the pyramids were not just tombs for the dead, but also gateways to the divine, where the pharaohs embarked on their final transformative journey. And as we ponder the mysteries of these ancient writings, we're led to another intriguing question. What role did the pyramids play in the spiritual lives of the ancient Egyptians? To explore this further, we'll delve into the legend of the Curse of the Pharaohs, a tale that has captivated the imagination of explorers and scholars for centuries. But more on that next. Now, as we step away from the sacred inscriptions of the pyramid texts, we find ourselves drawn into a darker, more chilling chapter of the pyramid's history, the infamous Curse of the Pharaohs. This legend, steeped in mystery and fear, has haunted the imaginations of explorers, archaeologists, and treasure hunters for centuries. It's a tale that blurs the line between myth and reality, leaving us to wonder, could there be truth behind the curse? The Curse of the Pharaohs is said to be a supernatural punishment inflicted on anyone who disturbs the tombs of ancient Egyptian rulers. The most famous example of this curse is tied to the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter. Shortly after the tomb was opened, a series of strange and tragic events began to unfold. Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer of the expedition, died just months after the discovery under mysterious circumstances. His death was followed by the untimely passing of several others connected to the excavation, including Carter's personal secretary and even Carnarvon's dog. Newspapers at the time sensationalized these events, claiming they were the result of the Pharaoh's curse. But the story doesn't end there. Over the years, more incidents have been attributed to the curse. In the 1970s, for example, a team of archaeologists who opened the tomb of King Ramses II reported a series of unexplained illnesses and accidents. Some even claimed to hear whispers or see shadows moving within the tomb, while skeptics argue that these events can be explained by coincidence or natural causes. The sheer number of incidents has kept the legend alive. What's particularly intriguing is how the curse has evolved over time. In ancient Egypt, curses were sometimes inscribed on tomb walls to deter grave robbers. These curses warned of divine retribution, promising that anyone who violated the sanctity of the tomb would face the wrath of the gods. While the modern interpretation of the curse is more sensational, it's rooted in these ancient beliefs about the sacredness of the afterlife and the consequences of disturbing the dead. The curse of the Pharaohs also raises questions about the power of belief. Could the fear of the curse have contributed to the misfortunes of those who entered the tombs? Some psychologists suggest that the power of suggestion and the weight of superstition might have played a role in the tragedies that followed. After all, the human mind is a powerful force, and the fear of a curse could have influenced the health and decisions of those involved. Yet, despite the skepticism, the legend endures. It's a reminder of the awe and reverence the ancient Egyptians held for their pharaohs and the afterlife. The pyramids and tombs were not just monuments to the dead, they were sacred spaces imbued with spiritual significance. To disturb them was to risk angering the gods and inviting their wrath. As we reflect on the curse of the pharaohs, we're left with a sense of wonder and unease. Whether the curse is real or simply a product of human imagination, it adds another layer of mystery to the pyramids and the lives of those who built them. And as we continue our journey through the secrets of these ancient wonders, we'll uncover even more astonishing revelations, like the alignment of the pyramids with the stars of Orion's belt. But that's a story for another time. Now, as we leave behind the eerie tales of the curse of the Pharaohs, let's turn our gaze upward toward the stars. One of the most fascinating theories surrounding the pyramids is their alignment with the constellation of Orion's belt. This celestial connection has sparked endless debate and wonder, suggesting that the ancient Egyptians may have been far more advanced in their understanding of astronomy than we ever imagined. The three main pyramids of Giza, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure are arranged in a pattern that eerily mirrors the three stars of Orion's belt. This alignment isn't just a coincidence, it's precise and deliberate. The largest pyramid, Khufu, corresponds to the brightest star in the belt, Alnitak, while the other two pyramids align with the stars Alnilam and Mintaka. Even the slight offset of the third pyramid, Menkaure, matches the position of the third star in the constellation. This level of precision raises the question: how did the ancient Egyptians achieve such an accurate representation of the night sky? The significance of Orion in ancient Egyptian cosmology cannot be overstated. To the Egyptians, Orion was associated with Osiris, the god of the afterlife, resurrection, and rebirth. The constellation was seen as a celestial representation of Osiris, and its appearance in the night sky was believed to signal the renewal of life and the eternal cycle of death and rebirth. By aligning the pyramids with Orion's belt, the builders may have been creating a monumental link between the earthly realm and the heavens, ensuring the pharaohs' safe passage to the afterlife. But the astronomical connections don't stop there. The pyramids are also aligned with incredible precision to the cardinal directions north, south, east, and west. This alignment suggests that the ancient Egyptians had a deep understanding of the Earth's rotation and the movement of celestial bodies. Some researchers even propose that the pyramids served as a kind of astronomical observatory, allowing the Egyptians to track the stars and predict celestial events with remarkable accuracy. The theory of the pyramid's alignment with Orion's belt has its skeptics, of course. Some argue that the correlation is coincidental or that the alignment isn't as precise as it seems. Others point out that the stars in Orion's belt have shifted slightly over the millennia due to the Earth's axial precession, meaning the alignment would have been even more exact thousands of years ago. This raises another intriguing possibility. Could the pyramids have been built to reflect the night sky as it appeared in an even more ancient time? What's undeniable is the profound connection between the pyramids and the cosmos. Whether the alignment with Orion's belt was intentional or not, it reflects the ancient Egyptians' deep reverence for the stars and their belief in the interconnectedness of the earthly and celestial realms. The pyramids were not just tombs, they were gateways to the heavens designed to guide the pharaohs on their journey to immortality. As we ponder this celestial mystery, we're reminded of the incredible ingenuity and spiritual depth of the ancient Egyptians. Their ability to merge architecture, astronomy, and mythology into a single, awe-inspiring monument is a testament to their brilliance. And as we continue to unravel the secrets of the pyramids, we'll uncover even more astonishing connections like the hidden tunnels beneath the Sphinx. But that's a story for another time. Now, shifting our focus from the celestial wonders above, let's delve into the tangible mysteries on the ground, specifically the tools and techniques that may have been used to construct the pyramids. One of the most debated aspects of pyramid construction is the possibility that the ancient Egyptians employed advanced tools or methods far beyond what we traditionally attribute to their time. The precision with which the pyramids were built has led many to question whether they had access to technology that remains a mystery to us today. Take, for example, the precision drilling and cutting found in some of the pyramid stones. Certain granite blocks display drill holes that are perfectly cylindrical, with grooves so precise that they suggest the use of a tool capable of cutting through solid rock with ease. Modern experiments have shown that replicating these holes with copper tools, the material commonly believed to have been used by the Egyptians, is nearly impossible. This has led some researchers to propose that the ancient builders may have used tools made from harder materials, such as diamonds or other advanced alloys, which have not yet been discovered. Another puzzling aspect is the cutting of massive stone blocks with near-perfect right angles and smooth surfaces. The precision of these cuts is so remarkable that it rivals modern stone cutting techniques. Some theorists argue that the Egyptians might have used a form of advanced sawing or grinding technology, possibly powered by water or another energy source. Others suggest that they could have employed techniques like ultrasonic vibration or even chemical treatments to soften the stone, making it easier to shape. However, not everyone is convinced that advanced tools were necessary. Some experts argue that the Egyptians achieved these feats through sheer ingenuity and an intimate understanding of the materials they worked with. For instance, they might have used a combination of copper tools, abrasives like sand, and meticulous planning to achieve such precision. The use of levers, ramps, and pulleys, combined with a highly skilled workforce, could explain many of the construction mysteries without invoking advanced technology. The debate over the use of advanced tools in pyramid construction is far from settled. While some evidence points to the possibility of lost or undiscovered technology, other explanations highlight the resourcefulness and expertise of the ancient Egyptians. What's clear is that the construction of the pyramids required not only immense physical labor, but also a profound understanding of engineering, mathematics, and material science. Whether they used tools we've yet to uncover or simply mastered the art of working with what they had, the builders of the pyramids left behind a legacy that continues to astonish us. As we explore these possibilities, we're reminded that the pyramids are more than just monuments. They are a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring quest to push the boundaries of what's possible. And as we continue to uncover the secrets of their construction, we'll find ourselves asking even more questions like what lies hidden in the secret tunnels beneath the pyramids. But that's a mystery we'll explore next. Now, let's descend from the towering heights of the pyramids and venture into the shadowy depths beneath them. Hidden beneath the monumental structures of Giza lies a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. These subterranean passageways have long fascinated archaeologists and explorers, raising questions about their purpose and the secrets they might hold. The existence of these tunnels was first hinted at in ancient texts and later confirmed through modern technology like ground-penetrating radar and thermal imaging. These tools have revealed a network of underground spaces, some of which remain unexplored to this day. One of the most intriguing discoveries is a series of tunnels beneath the Great Pyramid, leading to chambers that have yet to be fully mapped or understood. What were these spaces used for? Were they storage areas, escape routes, or perhaps something far more significant? One theory suggests that these tunnels served as part of a larger water management system. The ancient Egyptians were master hydrologists, and some researchers believe that the tunnels may have been designed to channel groundwater or even floodwaters away from the pyramids, protecting their foundations from erosion. Others propose that the tunnels were used for religious or ceremonial purposes, possibly as pathways for the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. The idea of a hidden, sacred space beneath the pyramids adds another layer of mystique to these already enigmatic structures. Exploring these tunnels, however, is no easy task. Many of them are narrow, unstable, and filled with debris, making access difficult and dangerous. In some cases, the tunnels are so tightly sealed that even modern equipment struggles to penetrate them without risking damage to the ancient structures. This has left much of what lies beneath the pyramids a mystery, fueling speculation and inspiring countless theories. Adding to the challenge is the delicate nature of the pyramids themselves. Any excavation or exploration must be done with extreme care to avoid compromising the integrity of these ancient wonders. This has led to a cautious approach, with researchers using non-invasive techniques to study the tunnels from a distance. While this has yielded valuable insights, it also means that many questions remain unanswered. The secret tunnels beneath the pyramids remind us that these ancient structures are not just monuments to the past, they are living puzzles, still holding onto their secrets. As we continue to uncover the mysteries of these underground passageways, we may find clues that reshape our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. And as we ponder what lies hidden beneath the sands, we're left to wonder, what other secrets are waiting to be discovered? But that's a question we'll explore further as we delve into the next mystery of the pyramids. Now, let's shift our focus from the hidden depths beneath the pyramids to the surface, where another fascinating mystery unfolds: the role of water in their construction. Imagine the sheer scale of moving massive stone blocks, some weighing several tons, across the desert to build these monumental structures. How did the ancient Egyptians achieve such a feat without modern machinery? One compelling theory suggests that water played a crucial role in this seemingly impossible task. Researchers have long puzzled over how the ancient builders transported the enormous limestone and granite blocks used in the pyramids. Traditional theories propose the use of sleds, ramps, and sheer manpower, but these methods struggle to explain the precision and efficiency required. Enter the water transport theory, which proposes that the Egyptians ingeniously used the Nile River and a network of canals to float the stones closer to the construction site. This idea is supported by evidence of ancient waterways discovered near the Giza Plateau, as well as depictions in tomb paintings that show boats transporting large stone blocks. But how exactly did water help move these massive stones? Some experiments have demonstrated that wetting the sand in front of sleds significantly reduces friction, making it easier to drag heavy loads. This simple yet brilliant technique could have allowed workers to move the blocks with far less effort. Additionally, the use of water-filled channels or canals might have enabled the stones to be floated on rafts, minimizing the physical strain on laborers and speeding up the construction process. The water transport theory gains further credibility when we consider the ancient Egyptians' mastery of hydrology. They were skilled in managing water for agriculture, irrigation, and even flood control, so it's not far-fetched to imagine them applying this knowledge to construction. The seasonal flooding of the Nile could have provided the perfect conditions for transporting materials, turning a natural phenomenon into a powerful tool for building one of the world's greatest wonders. However, not all experts are convinced. Some argue that the logistics of creating and maintaining such a vast water-based transport system would have been as challenging as moving the stones themselves. Others point out that evidence of these canals remains limited, leaving room for debate. Despite these uncertainties, the water transport theory offers a fascinating glimpse into the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians and their ability to harness natural resources in extraordinary ways. As we reflect on this theory, it's clear that water may have been more than just a life-giving resource for the ancient Egyptians. It could have been the key to their architectural triumphs. The idea that something as simple as water played a role in building the pyramids adds yet another layer of wonder to these timeless structures. And as we continue to explore the mysteries of the pyramids, we're reminded that sometimes the answers lie not in the stars but in the very earth and water beneath our feet. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. Next, we'll uncover another astonishing secret that challenges our understanding of how these ancient wonders were built. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most baffling aspects of the pyramids, the timeline of their construction. How could such colossal structures, built with such precision and scale, have been completed in just 20 years? This question has puzzled historians, archaeologists, and engineers for centuries, and the answers are far from straightforward. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for instance, is estimated to have been constructed over a span of approximately 2 decades during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. To put this into perspective, imagine building a structure composed of over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons in such a short time frame. The sheer logistics of quarrying, transporting, and assembling these blocks would have required an unprecedented level of organization and efficiency. One prevailing theory suggests that the ancient Egyptians employed a massive workforce, numbering in the tens of thousands, working in shifts around the clock. Evidence from worker settlements near the Giza Plateau supports this idea, showing that laborers were housed, fed, and organized with military-like precision. These workers were not slaves, as once believed, but skilled artisans and laborers who took pride in their work, contributing to the pharaoh's eternal legacy. However, even with a large and dedicated workforce, the timeline remains a point of contention. Some researchers argue that 20 years is simply too short a period to account for the precision and complexity of the pyramid's design. They point to the intricate alignment with celestial bodies, the precise cutting of stone blocks, and the sheer volume of materials used as evidence that the project may have taken much longer. Another theory proposes that the pyramids were built in stages, with each pharaoh adding to the structure over generations. This would explain the variations in design and construction techniques seen in different pyramids. Yet, this idea conflicts with historical records that attribute the Great Pyramid to Khufu's reign alone. Adding to the mystery is the question of how the ancient Egyptians managed such a feat without modern technology. While ramps, sleds, and levers are often cited as the primary tools, some experts believe that advanced techniques now lost to history may have been employed. The precision of the stone cutting, for example, suggests a level of craftsmanship that rivals modern engineering. The debate over the construction timeline is far from settled. Some argue that the 20-year estimate is based on incomplete evidence, while others believe it reflects the ingenuity and determination of the ancient Egyptians. What is clear, though, is that the pyramids stand as a testament to human ambition and capability, pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. As we ponder the mysteries of the pyramid's construction timeline, we're reminded that the answers may lie in a combination of factors: ingenious engineering, a highly organized workforce, and perhaps even knowledge that has been lost to time. The pyramids continue to challenge our understanding of ancient civilizations, leaving us in awe of their achievements. And as we move forward, we'll explore yet another secret that sheds light on the enduring enigma of these ancient wonders. Now, let's delve into one of the most intriguing mysteries surrounding the pyramids: the possibility that their builders possessed knowledge or technology that has since been lost to history. Could the ancient Egyptians have had access to advanced techniques or insights that we are only beginning to understand? This idea has sparked countless debates and theories, some of which suggest connections to other ancient civilizations that might have shared or influenced this knowledge. One compelling theory is that the pyramid builders had a deep understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering that surpassed what we typically attribute to ancient societies. The precision of the pyramid's alignment with celestial bodies, the flawless geometry of their design, and the sheer scale of their construction all point to a level of sophistication that challenges our modern assumptions. Some researchers argue that this knowledge may have been passed down from an even older civilization, one that existed long before recorded history. For instance, the similarities between the pyramids of Egypt and those found in Mesoamerica, such as the stepped pyramids of the Maya, have led some to speculate about a shared source of knowledge. Could there have been a global network of ancient civilizations that exchanged ideas and techniques? While there is no definitive evidence to prove this, the parallels in architectural styles and astronomical alignments are difficult to ignore. Another fascinating angle is the idea that the pyramid builders may have used tools or technologies that have since disappeared. The precision with which the stones were cut and fitted together suggests the use of advanced machinery or techniques that we have yet to rediscover. Some even propose that the ancient Egyptians might have had access to a form of energy or power source that aided in the construction process, though this remains purely speculative. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that many ancient cultures, from the Sumerians to the Indus Valley civilization, also built monumental structures with remarkable precision. This has led some to wonder if there was a common thread of knowledge that connected these societies, perhaps through trade, migration, or even contact with an advanced precursor civilization. Of course, not all scholars agree with these theories. Many argue that the achievements of the pyramid builders can be explained by the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the ancient Egyptians themselves, without the need to invoke lost knowledge or external influences. They point to the extensive archaeological evidence of the tools and techniques used by the workers, as well as the detailed records left behind in hieroglyphs and inscriptions. Yet the mystery persists. The pyramids stand as a testament to the capabilities of their builders, but they also leave us with unanswered questions. Were the ancient Egyptians the sole architects of these wonders, or did they inherit knowledge from a forgotten past? And if so, what other secrets might have been lost to time? As we explore these theories, we're reminded that the pyramids are more than just ancient tombs. They are windows into a world of knowledge and innovation that continues to captivate us. And as we move forward, we'll uncover yet another layer of this enduring enigma, one that challenges our understanding of history and the limits of human achievement. Now, let's shift our focus to a fascinating and somewhat controversial aspect of the pyramids: the idea that these ancient structures might possess healing or energy-enhancing properties. Over the years, numerous claims have emerged suggesting that the pyramids are more than just architectural marvels. They could be sources of mysterious energy with the potential to influence human health and well-being. One of the most intriguing anecdotes comes from visitors who have reported feeling a sense of calm or rejuvenation after spending time inside or near the pyramids. Some have even claimed to experience physical healing, such as reduced pain or improved energy levels. While these stories are largely anecdotal, they have sparked curiosity and led to scientific investigations into whether there might be any truth behind these claims. Researchers have explored the possibility that the pyramid's unique shape and materials could interact with natural energy fields. For example, some studies have suggested that the pyramid's geometry might amplify or focus electromagnetic energy, creating an environment that could influence biological processes. Experiments have been conducted using small-scale pyramid models to test these theories, with some results indicating changes in the preservation of organic materials or the behavior of certain substances placed inside the structures. Another angle of research focuses on the idea of pyramid energy, a term used to describe the supposed beneficial effects of being within or near a pyramid-shaped structure. Proponents of this theory argue that the pyramid's alignment with the Earth's magnetic field and their precise geometric proportions create a unique energy field that can enhance mental clarity, reduce stress, and even promote physical healing. While mainstream science remains skeptical, these ideas have gained traction in alternative health and wellness communities. Interestingly, some modern architects and engineers have experimented with pyramid-inspired designs in buildings, hoping to replicate these alleged energy-enhancing effects. From meditation spaces to wellness centers, the concept of harnessing pyramid energy continues to inspire innovation and exploration. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Critics argue that the reported effects could be attributed to the placebo effect or the psychological impact of being in such an awe-inspiring environment. After all, the pyramids are undeniably powerful symbols, and their sheer presence can evoke profound emotional responses. Despite the ongoing debate, the idea of the pyramids as sources of healing energy remains a captivating topic. Whether rooted in science, spirituality, or a combination of both, these claims add another layer of mystery to the enduring legacy of the pyramids. As we continue to explore their secrets, we're reminded that these ancient structures may hold more than just historical significance. They could be gateways to understanding the unseen forces that shape our world. And as we move forward, we'll uncover yet another layer of this enduring enigma, one that challenges our understanding of history and the limits of human achievement. Now, let's turn our attention to the intricate and mysterious symbols woven into the very fabric of the pyramid's architecture. These hidden designs are far more than mere decorations. They are a language of their own, carrying profound meanings tied to ancient Egyptian religion and cosmology. The pyramids are not just massive stone structures, they are a canvas of symbolism, each element carefully chosen to reflect the beliefs and worldview of the civilization that built them. For instance, the pyramid's shape itself is deeply symbolic. Its four sides, pointing toward the cardinal directions, represent the ancient Egyptians' connection to the cosmos and their belief in the harmony between the earthly and the divine. The apex, or the top of the pyramid, is thought to symbolize the pharaoh's journey to the heavens, bridging the gap between the mortal world and the realm of the gods. Inside the pyramids, the walls are adorned with hieroglyphs and carvings that tell stories of the afterlife, the gods, and the rituals performed to ensure the pharaoh's safe passage to eternity. One of the most significant symbols found in these inscriptions is the Ankh, often referred to as the key of life. This cross-like symbol with a loop at the top represents eternal life and was believed to hold the power to unlock the mysteries of existence. It's a recurring motif in pyramid art, emphasizing the ancient Egyptians' obsession with immortality and the afterlife. Another fascinating symbol is the Djed pillar, which stands for stability and endurance. Often depicted in pyramid carvings, the Djed pillar is thought to represent the backbone of the god Osiris, the ruler of the underworld. Its presence in the pyramids underscores the Egyptians' belief in the pharaoh's resurrection and eternal stability in the afterlife. The use of celestial symbols is equally striking. Stars, sun disks, and crescent moons are frequently depicted, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' deep connection to the heavens. The alignment of the pyramids with constellations like Orion's belt further reinforces this celestial symbolism, suggesting that the pyramids were not just tombs but also cosmic maps guiding the pharaoh's soul to the stars. Even the materials used in construction carry symbolic weight. The choice of limestone, for example, was not just practical, it was also symbolic. Limestone was associated with purity and light, qualities that aligned with the Egyptians' vision of the afterlife as a radiant, eternal realm. The polished surfaces of the pyramids, designed to reflect sunlight, were believed to connect the pharaoh's spirit with the sun god Ra, the most powerful deity in their pantheon. These symbols were not randomly chosen. They were part of a carefully crafted system of meaning that reflected the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the universe. Every line, every carving, and every angle was imbued with purpose, creating a structure that was as much a spiritual guide as it was a physical monument. As we peel back the layers of these hidden symbols, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of ancient Egyptian thought. The pyramids are not just architectural feats, they are a testament to a civilization that saw the world as a tapestry of interconnected symbols, each one a thread in the grand design of existence. And as we continue to decode these secrets, we uncover not just the beliefs of the past, but also the timeless human desire to find meaning in the cosmos. Next, we'll explore another layer of this ancient mystery, one that reveals how the pyramid's design may have been influenced by the stars themselves. Now, let's step into the realm of sound and discover how the pyramids may have been designed not just to be seen, but to be heard. The acoustics of these ancient structures are as mysterious as they are fascinating, offering a glimpse into how sound might have played a role in the rituals and ceremonies of ancient Egypt. When you stand inside the chambers of the Great Pyramid, you might notice something unusual: the way sound behaves. The walls, ceilings, and passageways seem to amplify certain frequencies, creating echoes that linger longer than you'd expect. This isn't just a coincidence. Researchers have found that the pyramid's design creates unique acoustic properties, with certain chambers acting as natural resonators. For example, the King's Chamber, with its granite walls and precise dimensions, has been shown to amplify low-frequency sounds, creating a deep, resonant hum that can be felt as much as heard. But why would the ancient Egyptians design a structure with such specific acoustic qualities? One theory suggests that sound was an integral part of their religious practices. Imagine a priest chanting or a drum beating in the heart of the pyramid, the sound reverberating through the stone, filling the space with an otherworldly resonance. This could have been used to create a powerful sensory experience, enhancing the spiritual atmosphere of rituals meant to connect the living with the divine. Another intriguing possibility is that the pyramids were designed to harness sound for healing or meditation. Some researchers believe that the resonant frequencies within the chambers could have had a calming or even therapeutic effect on those inside. This idea aligns with ancient Egyptian beliefs about the power of sound and vibration to influence the body and mind. The pyramid, in this view, becomes not just a tomb or a temple, but a kind of ancient sound chamber designed to elevate the spirit and harmonize the soul. The precision of the pyramid's acoustics also raises questions about the knowledge and technology of its builders. How did they achieve such a sophisticated understanding of sound? Some speculate that they may have used trial and error, carefully adjusting the dimensions and materials of the chambers to achieve the desired effects. Others suggest that they had access to advanced knowledge, perhaps even lost technologies, that allowed them to manipulate sound in ways we are only beginning to understand. As we listen to the echoes of the past, the pyramids reveal yet another layer of their mystery. They are not just silent monuments of stone, they are alive with sound, a testament to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of the civilization that built them. And as we continue to explore their secrets, we may find that the pyramids were not only meant to be seen and touched, but also to be heard, their ancient voices whispering across the centuries. Next, we'll turn our gaze upward to the stars and uncover how the pyramid's design may have been guided by the heavens themselves. Now, let's shift our focus from the echoes within the pyramids to the vast expanse above them, the night sky. The ancient Egyptians were not only master builders but also keen astronomers, and their knowledge of the heavens is etched into the very design of the pyramids. These monumental structures were not just aligned with the earth but also with the stars, serving as a bridge between the terrestrial and the celestial. One of the most striking examples of this celestial alignment is the way the pyramids of Giza are oriented to the cardinal directions north, south, east, and west with astonishing precision. The Great Pyramid, in particular, is aligned to true north with an accuracy that baffles modern engineers, but this alignment goes beyond mere compass points. The pyramids were also designed to mark key astronomical events, such as the solstices and equinoxes, which played a central role in ancient Egyptian culture and religion. During the summer solstice, for instance, the sun sets directly between the pyramids of Khufu and Khafre when viewed from the Sphinx, creating a dramatic visual alignment. Similarly, the winter solstice sunrise aligns with the southern edge of the Great Pyramid, casting long shadows that seem to connect the structure to the earth and sky. These alignments were not accidental. They reflect a deep understanding of the sun's annual journey and its significance in the agricultural and spiritual life of ancient Egypt. The pyramids also have a fascinating connection to the stars. The three main pyramids of Giza are often said to mirror the three stars of Orion's Belt, a constellation that held great importance in Egyptian mythology. Osiris, the god of the afterlife, was associated with Orion, and the alignment of the pyramids with these stars may have been intended to guide the pharaoh's soul to the heavens. This celestial mirroring suggests that the pyramids were not just tombs but also cosmic maps, designed to ensure the pharaoh's eternal journey among the stars. But how did the ancient Egyptians achieve such precise astronomical alignments without modern tools? Some researchers believe they used simple yet effective methods, such as observing the shadows cast by a vertical pole or tracking the movement of specific stars. Others suggest that they may have had access to more advanced knowledge, possibly passed down from earlier civilizations or even influenced by extraterrestrial beings, though this remains a topic of debate. What is clear, however, is that the pyramids were more than just architectural marvels. They were instruments of astronomy designed to harmonize with the rhythms of the cosmos. By aligning their structures with the sun, moon, and stars, the ancient Egyptians created a lasting connection between the earth and the heavens, a testament to their profound understanding of the universe. As we marvel at the pyramid's celestial alignments, we are reminded that these ancient builders saw themselves as part of a larger cosmic order. Their monuments were not just for the living or the dead, but for the stars themselves, a silent dialogue between humanity and the infinite. And as we continue to explore their secrets, we may find that the pyramids are not just relics of the past, but timeless guides to the mysteries of the cosmos. Next, we'll descend beneath the sands to uncover the hidden chambers and tunnels of the Sphinx, where even more secrets await. Now, let's turn our attention from the celestial wonders above to the enigmatic secrets buried beneath the sands, the hidden chambers and tunnels of the Sphinx. This iconic guardian of Giza, with its lion's body and human head, has long been a symbol of mystery, but what lies beneath it may hold even greater intrigue. Beneath the Sphinx, researchers have discovered a network of hidden chambers and tunnels, some of which remain unexplored to this day. These subterranean passages are believed to connect to the nearby pyramids, suggesting a deeper relationship between the Sphinx and the monumental structures that surround it. One theory proposes that these tunnels served as pathways for ancient rituals, linking the Sphinx to the pyramids in a sacred journey that mirrored the pharaoh's passage to the afterlife. Another fascinating possibility is that these chambers were used to store sacred texts, artifacts, or even treasures meant to accompany the pharaoh into eternity. Some researchers speculate that the tunnels could lead to a hidden archive of ancient knowledge, possibly containing records of advanced technologies or lost civilizations. While much of this remains speculative, the very existence of these chambers raises questions about their purpose and what they might reveal about ancient Egyptian beliefs and practices. The Sphinx itself is shrouded in mystery, with debates about its age, origin, and even its original appearance. Some theories suggest that the Sphinx may predate the pyramids, pointing to erosion patterns that could indicate it was carved during a time when the climate of Egypt was much wetter. Others propose that the Sphinx was once part of a larger complex, with its chambers and tunnels serving as a central hub for spiritual or astronomical activities. What makes these hidden spaces even more intriguing is their potential connection to the pyramids. The alignment of the Sphinx with the pyramids of Giza suggests a deliberate design, possibly reflecting a cosmic or spiritual blueprint. Could the Sphinx and its tunnels have been part of a grand plan to unite the earthly and the divine? Or do they hold clues to a forgotten chapter of human history waiting to be uncovered? As we explore these hidden chambers, we are reminded that the Sphinx is more than just a statue. It is a gateway to the unknown. Its tunnels and chambers may hold answers to questions we have yet to ask, offering glimpses into the minds of the ancient builders who created these wonders. And as we continue to uncover their secrets, we may find that the Sphinx is not just a guardian of the past, but a guide to the mysteries that still lie ahead. Next, we'll delve into the enduring debate about the true purpose of the pyramids, exploring theories that go beyond their role as tombs and into the realm of the extraordinary. Now, let's shift our focus from the hidden chambers beneath the Sphinx to one of the most debated mysteries of the pyramids, their true purpose. While they are widely known as tombs for the pharaohs, many researchers believe the pyramids served functions far beyond mere burial sites. Could these ancient structures have been power plants, observatories, or even repositories of lost knowledge? Let's explore these fascinating theories. One compelling idea is that the pyramids were designed as power plants, harnessing and generating energy. Proponents of this theory point to the unique construction of the pyramids, particularly the Great Pyramid, with its precise alignment and internal chambers. Some suggest that the pyramid's design allowed it to function as a giant energy conductor, possibly using water flowing through its shafts to create electromagnetic fields. While this theory remains speculative, it challenges our understanding of ancient technology and raises questions about the true capabilities of the pyramid builders. Another intriguing possibility is that the pyramids served as observatories, aligning with celestial events to track the movements of stars and planets. The precise orientation of the pyramids to the cardinal directions and their alignment with constellations like Orion's Belt suggest a deep understanding of astronomy. Could the pyramids have been used to predict seasons, solstices, or even cosmic events? This theory highlights the advanced knowledge of the ancient Egyptians and their connection to the cosmos. Beyond their potential as power sources or observatories, some researchers propose that the pyramids were repositories of ancient knowledge. The intricate design and mathematical precision encoded in their structure suggest that they may have been built to preserve advanced scientific or spiritual wisdom. The pyramid texts found within the pyramids contain cryptic messages that some believe hold the key to this lost knowledge. Could the pyramids have been designed to safeguard secrets that humanity has yet to fully comprehend? These theories challenge the traditional view of the pyramids as mere tombs and open the door to a world of possibilities. Were they monuments to the pharaohs, or were they part of a grander plan to harness energy, study the heavens, or preserve ancient wisdom? The true purpose of the pyramids remains one of history's greatest mysteries, inviting us to rethink what we know about the ancient world. As we ponder these theories, we are reminded that the pyramids are more than just stone structures. They are symbols of human ingenuity and the enduring quest for knowledge. Their secrets continue to inspire curiosity and wonder, urging us to explore the boundaries of what we think is possible. Next, we'll uncover the hidden inscriptions inside the pyramids and the stories they tell about ancient Egyptian life and beliefs. Moving deeper into the mysteries of the pyramids, let's turn our attention to the walls themselves specifically, the inscriptions and hieroglyphs that line the inner chambers. These ancient carvings are far more than decorative art. They are a window into the beliefs, rituals, and daily lives of the people who built these monumental structures. What do these symbols reveal about the world of ancient Egypt, and what secrets might they still hold? The pyramid texts found within the pyramids of Saqqara are among the oldest known religious writings in the world. These inscriptions, carved into the walls of the burial chambers, are filled with spells, prayers, and instructions meant to guide the pharaohs in their journey to the afterlife. They speak of the pharaoh's transformation into a divine being, his union with the gods, and his eternal reign in the heavens. These texts are not just historical records, they are a testament to the ancient Egyptians' profound belief in life after death and their meticulous preparation for it. But the inscriptions go beyond the spiritual. They also offer glimpses into the daily lives and societal structures of ancient Egypt. Some hieroglyphs depict scenes of farming, hunting, and trade, revealing the economic foundations of their civilization. Others show rituals, festivals, and offerings to the gods, highlighting the central role of religion in their culture. These carvings are like snapshots of a world long gone, preserving the stories of a people who saw their lives as deeply intertwined with the divine. One of the most fascinating aspects of these inscriptions is their complexity. Hieroglyphs are not just a form of writing, they are a blend of art and language, combining symbols that represent sounds, words, and ideas. Deciphering them has been a monumental task for archaeologists, and even today, new meanings and interpretations continue to emerge. Some researchers believe that certain inscriptions may hold encoded messages or mathematical formulas, suggesting that the ancient Egyptians possessed knowledge far beyond what we currently understand. The stories told by these inscriptions are not just about the past, they also raise questions about the future. What other secrets might be hidden within the walls of the pyramids? Could there be undiscovered chambers or texts that could rewrite our understanding of ancient history? The inscriptions remind us that the pyramids are not just monuments of stone, they are repositories of knowledge waiting to be unlocked. As we reflect on these ancient writings, we are reminded of the enduring power of language and storytelling. The hieroglyphs are a bridge between the past and the present, connecting us to a civilization that sought to immortalize its beliefs and achievements in stone. Next, we'll explore the mystery of the pyramids' missing artifacts and the theories surrounding their disappearance. What treasures were once housed within these ancient walls, and where did they go? Stay with us as we uncover more secrets of the pyramids. Now, let's shift our focus to one of the most puzzling mysteries surrounding the pyramids: the disappearance of countless artifacts and treasures that were once housed within their walls. What happened to these priceless relics, and why do so many of them remain missing to this day? The answer lies in a combination of looting, hidden chambers, and perhaps even deliberate acts of concealment. Throughout history, the pyramids have been a target for treasure hunters and looters. As far back as ancient times, thieves broke into the tombs, stealing gold, jewelry, and other valuables meant to accompany the pharaohs into the afterlife. These early raids left many chambers stripped of their contents, leaving behind only empty spaces and fragmented clues. Even the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the most well-protected structures, fell victim to such thefts. The question remains, where did these treasures go? Some may have been melted down or sold, while others could still be hidden, waiting to be rediscovered. But looting isn't the only explanation. Some researchers believe that certain artifacts were deliberately concealed within the pyramids, hidden in secret chambers or passages that have yet to be discovered. Modern scanning technology has revealed the presence of voids and unexplored spaces within the pyramids, sparking speculation that these areas could contain hidden treasures. Could there be undiscovered chambers filled with artifacts that have remained untouched for thousands of years? The possibility is tantalizing, and it raises the question of why such concealment would have been necessary. Were these items too sacred to be exposed, or were they meant to be protected from future invaders? Another theory suggests that some artifacts were removed and relocated by the ancient Egyptians themselves. As dynasties changed and new rulers rose to power, it's possible that certain treasures were moved to safer locations or repurposed for other tombs. This would explain why some chambers appear to have been emptied long before modern looters arrived. The idea that the ancient Egyptians may have played a role in the disappearance of their own artifacts adds another layer of intrigue to this mystery. The missing artifacts also raise questions about the true purpose of the pyramids. Were they simply tombs, or did they serve as repositories for knowledge and treasures that we have yet to fully understand? The absence of these items leaves gaps in our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and their relationship with the divine. Each missing artifact represents a piece of the puzzle, a clue that could help us unravel the secrets of this ancient civilization. As we ponder the fate of these lost treasures, we are reminded that the pyramids are not just monuments of stone. They are also guardians of history, holding secrets that continue to elude us. Next, we'll explore the role of the pyramids in ancient Egyptian religion and how these structures were deeply intertwined with their beliefs about life, death, and the afterlife. Stay with us as we uncover more of the pyramids' enduring mysteries. Now, let's step into the spiritual heart of ancient Egypt and uncover the profound religious significance of the pyramids. These monumental structures were far more than just tombs for the pharaohs. They were sacred spaces deeply intertwined with the beliefs and rituals of ancient Egyptian religion. At their core, the pyramids served as a bridge between the earthly realm and the divine, a place where the pharaohs could ascend to join the gods in the afterlife. In ancient Egyptian belief, the pharaoh was not just a ruler but a living god, a mediator between the people and the deities. The pyramids were designed to ensure the pharaoh's successful journey to the afterlife, where they would continue to protect and guide their people. The elaborate burial rituals, the placement of treasures, and the intricate hieroglyphs adorning the walls all served a single purpose: to honor the pharaoh and secure their place among the gods. The pyramid's shape itself held deep symbolic meaning. The sloping sides were believed to represent the rays of the sun, a connection to Ra, the sun god, and one of the most important deities in the Egyptian pantheon. By aligning the pyramids with celestial bodies, the ancient Egyptians reinforced their belief in the pharaoh's divine destiny. The pyramid was not just a tomb, it was a cosmic gateway, a place where the pharaoh's soul could ascend to the heavens. Inside the pyramids, the chambers and passageways were carefully designed to reflect the journey of the soul. The burial chamber, often located deep within the structure, symbolized the underworld, while the ascending passages represented the pharaoh's rise to the afterlife. The walls were inscribed with spells and prayers from the pyramid texts, the oldest known religious writings, which guided the pharaoh through the trials of the afterlife and ensured their safe passage. The pyramids also played a central role in the cult of the dead, a cornerstone of ancient Egyptian religion. The pharaoh's subjects believed that their rulers' well-being in the afterlife directly influenced the prosperity of the kingdom. Rituals and offerings were conducted at the pyramids to honor the pharaoh and maintain their favor with the gods. These practices underscored the idea that the pharaoh's divine power extended beyond death, shaping the fate of the living. As we reflect on the religious significance of the pyramids, we begin to see them not just as architectural marvels, but as spiritual monuments that reveal the depth of ancient Egyptian beliefs. They were a testament to the pharaoh's divine role, a symbol of the eternal connection between the earthly and the divine. Next, we'll delve into the lives of the workers who built these incredible structures, uncovering the human stories behind their creation. Stay with us as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the pyramids. Now, let's shift our focus from the divine to the human and uncover the remarkable story of the people who made the pyramids possible. Who were the workers behind these colossal structures, and what were their lives like? For centuries, the construction of the pyramids was shrouded in myths, with many believing they were built by slaves. But modern discoveries have painted a very different picture, one of skilled laborers, organized communities, and a workforce driven by purpose and pride. Archaeological evidence reveals that the pyramid builders were not slaves but skilled workers, many of whom were highly respected in their society. These workers were organized into teams, each with a specific role, from quarrying massive stone blocks to precisely placing them in the pyramid structure. The scale of the workforce was staggering, with estimates suggesting tens of thousands of workers were involved at any given time. But this wasn't a chaotic operation. It was a highly coordinated effort, reflecting the advanced administrative capabilities of ancient Egypt. The living conditions of these workers have also come to light through excavations of their settlements near the construction sites. These workers' villages were surprisingly well organized, with housing, bakeries, breweries, and even medical facilities. The diet of the workers was nutritious, including bread, fish, and meat, which suggests they were well fed to maintain their strength for the demanding labor. Evidence of medical care, such as healed fractures and surgical procedures, indicates that the workers were valued and cared for, further dispelling the myth of a slave-driven workforce. What's even more fascinating is the sense of community and shared purpose among the workers. Inscriptions and artifacts found at the sites suggest that the workers took great pride in their contributions to the pyramids. They often referred to themselves as friends of Khufu or friends of Khafre, indicating a deep connection to the pharaohs they served. This sense of unity and dedication likely played a crucial role in the successful completion of these monumental projects. The construction of the pyramids was not just a feat of engineering but also a testament to the power of human collaboration. These workers, far from being oppressed, were part of a society that valued their skills and contributions. Their story reminds us that the pyramids were not just the work of gods or kings but of countless individuals whose labor and ingenuity made the impossible possible. As we continue our journey, we'll explore another layer of mystery, how the pyramids align with other ancient sites around the world, hinting at a global connection that defies explanation. Stay with us as we uncover more secrets of these ancient wonders. Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, a picture that stretches far beyond the sands of Egypt. One of the most intriguing theories about the pyramids is their alignment with other ancient sites across the globe. This idea suggests that the pyramids of Giza might not be isolated wonders but part of a much larger, interconnected network of ancient civilizations. Could it be that these structures, separated by vast distances, share a hidden connection? Let's explore this fascinating possibility. The alignment of the pyramids with other ancient sites is not just a coincidence. Researchers have noted that the Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, aligns with the ancient city of Teotihuacan in Mexico, as well as with sites like Stonehenge in England and the temples of Angkor Wat in Cambodia. These alignments are not random, they follow precise geometric and astronomical patterns. For instance, the positions of these sites often correspond to significant celestial events, such as solstices or equinoxes, suggesting a shared understanding of astronomy among these ancient cultures. But what does this alignment mean? Some theorists propose that these connections point to a lost global civilization, a society that existed long before recorded history and possessed advanced knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. This civilization, they argue, may have influenced the development of cultures across the world, leaving behind these monumental structures as evidence of their existence. Others believe that the alignments reflect a universal human impulse to connect with the cosmos, using architecture to mirror the heavens and honor the divine. The implications of this theory are profound. If the pyramids and other ancient sites are indeed connected, it challenges our understanding of history and the development of human civilization. It suggests that ancient peoples were far more interconnected than we once thought, sharing knowledge and ideas across continents. This idea also raises questions about how these civilizations communicated and collaborated, especially in an era without modern technology. Were there ancient trade routes or perhaps even a shared spiritual or scientific tradition that bound these cultures together? While the theory of global alignment is still debated, it opens up exciting possibilities for further exploration. Archaeologists and historians continue to study these connections, uncovering new evidence that could shed light on the mysteries of our ancient past. Whether these alignments are the result of a shared global civilization or simply a reflection of humanity's universal fascination with the stars, they remind us that the pyramids are not just relics of Egypt but part of a much larger story, one that spans the entire world. As we move forward, we'll delve into another layer of mystery, the claims that the pyramids generate or amplify energy fields. Could these ancient structures hold secrets that go beyond architecture and into the realm of science and spirituality? Stay with us as we uncover more about the enigmatic power of the pyramids. Now, let's shift our focus to a topic that blurs the line between science and the supernatural: the mysterious energy fields associated with the pyramids. For centuries, people have speculated that these ancient structures are more than just architectural marvels. They might also possess unique energy properties. Some claim the pyramids can generate, amplify, or even harness energy in ways that modern science is only beginning to understand. But what's the truth behind these claims, and is there any evidence to support them? One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the pyramids act as natural energy conductors. Researchers have noted that the shape of the pyramid, its precise angles and geometry, could create a phenomenon known as focused energy. This idea is based on the concept that certain shapes can concentrate electromagnetic or even subtle energy fields. Experiments with small-scale pyramid models have shown that objects placed inside them sometimes exhibit unusual properties, such as slower decomposition rates or altered magnetic fields. While these findings are fascinating, they remain controversial, as skeptics argue that the results could be influenced by external factors or experimental bias. Another angle comes from anecdotal accounts. Visitors to the pyramids often report experiencing strange sensations, such as tingling, warmth, or a heightened sense of awareness. Some even claim to feel a surge of energy when standing near or inside the structures. While these experiences are subjective, they fuel the belief that the pyramids might have a tangible effect on the human body and mind. Could these sensations be linked to the pyramid's design, or are they simply the result of the awe-inspiring atmosphere of these ancient sites? Scientific investigations have also explored the possibility of energy fields within the pyramids. Studies using advanced scanning technology have detected unusual electromagnetic activity in certain areas, particularly in the King's Chamber of the Great Pyramid. Some researchers propose that the chamber's granite walls, which contain quartz crystals, could act as natural conductors of energy. This theory aligns with the idea that the pyramids were designed not just as tombs but as sophisticated devices with a deeper purpose. However, the scientific community remains divided. Critics argue that the evidence is inconclusive and that more rigorous studies are needed to confirm these claims. They point out that many of the experiments conducted so far lack proper controls or peer-reviewed validation. Despite this, the idea of the pyramids as energy generators continues to captivate both researchers and enthusiasts, sparking ongoing debates and investigations. Whether the pyramids truly generate energy fields or not, the mystery surrounding their potential power adds another layer to their enduring allure. These ancient structures seem to defy explanation, challenging us to rethink what we know about history, science, and the capabilities of ancient civilizations. As we continue to explore the secrets of the pyramids, one thing is certain: they hold a fascination that transcends time and culture. inviting us to uncover the truths that lie hidden within their ancient stones. Next, we'll delve into another enigmatic aspect of the pyramids, their possible role in ancient warfare. Could these monumental structures have served a strategic purpose beyond their spiritual and architectural significance? Stay with us as we uncover more about the pyramids' place in the ancient world. Now, let's turn our attention to a lesser-known but equally fascinating theory. Could the pyramids have played a role in ancient warfare? While we often think of these structures as tombs or monuments, some researchers suggest they may have served a strategic purpose in the defense or control of ancient Egypt. This idea challenges our traditional understanding of the pyramids, opening up a new perspective on their potential uses. One of the key arguments centers on the pyramid's strategic location. The Giza Plateau, where the Great Pyramid and its counterparts stand, is situated at a critical point along the Nile River. This position would have provided a commanding view of the surrounding area, making it an ideal spot for monitoring and controlling trade routes, as well as detecting potential threats from invading forces. Some theorists propose that the pyramids could have functioned as watchtowers or signaling stations, using reflective surfaces or fire to communicate across vast distances. Imagine the pyramids not just as silent sentinels but as active participants in the defense of the kingdom. Another intriguing theory suggests that the pyramids might have been used to store or protect valuable resources during times of conflict. Their massive size and complex internal structures could have made them ideal for safeguarding food, weapons, or even people in the event of an attack. The labyrinthine tunnels and chambers beneath the pyramids add weight to this idea, as they could have served as hidden storage areas or escape routes. While there's no direct evidence to confirm this, the possibility adds a new layer of intrigue to these ancient structures. Some even speculate that the pyramid's design itself could have had defensive purposes. The steep, smooth sides of the pyramids would have made them nearly impossible to climb, potentially deterring invaders or looters. Additionally, the precise alignment and geometry of the pyramids might have had symbolic significance, projecting power and invincibility to anyone who approached. In this way, the pyramids could have served as both physical and psychological fortifications, reinforcing the might of the pharaohs and their armies. Of course, these theories remain speculative, and mainstream archaeology largely views the pyramids as funerary monuments. However, the idea that they might have had a role in warfare or defense invites us to reconsider their purpose and the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. Were the pyramids merely tombs, or did they serve multiple functions in a world where survival often depended on strategic advantage? As we continue to explore the mysteries of these ancient wonders, the possibility of their involvement in warfare adds yet another dimension to their enduring legacy. Next, we'll uncover another layer of the pyramid's secrets: why so little is known about their construction. What happened to the records, and why do these ancient builders remain shrouded in mystery? Stay with us as we delve deeper into the enigma of the pyramids. Now, let's shift our focus to one of the most puzzling aspects of the pyramids: the absence of detailed records about their construction. Despite their grandeur and the incredible effort required to build them, there's a striking lack of written documentation from the time of their creation. This missing piece of history has left researchers and historians scratching their heads, wondering why such a monumental achievement wasn't meticulously recorded. What happened to the records, and why do the builders of these ancient wonders remain so shrouded in mystery? One theory suggests that the knowledge of pyramid construction was considered sacred or highly specialized, reserved only for a select group of architects, engineers, and priests. In this view, the methods and techniques used to build the pyramids may have been passed down orally or through secretive apprenticeships rather than being written down. This would explain why no detailed blueprints or construction manuals have been discovered. The ancient Egyptians might have believed that such knowledge was too powerful to be shared widely, and keeping it hidden ensured that only the most skilled and trusted individuals could access it. Another possibility is that the records did exist at one point but were lost or destroyed over time. Ancient Egypt experienced periods of political upheaval, invasions, and natural disasters, all of which could have led to the destruction of important documents. Papyrus, the material commonly used for writing in ancient Egypt, is fragile and deteriorates easily, especially in humid conditions. Over thousands of years, it's possible that many records simply didn't survive the test of time. Additionally, some scholars speculate that later rulers or religious leaders may have deliberately destroyed records to erase the achievements of their predecessors or to consolidate their own power. There's also the intriguing idea that the lack of records was intentional, a deliberate act to protect the secrets of the pyramids. Some theorists propose that the builders wanted to ensure that the techniques and knowledge used to construct these marvels remained a mystery, perhaps to preserve their cultural or spiritual significance. By leaving no written trace, they may have sought to elevate the pyramids to the realm of legend, making them not just physical structures but symbols of divine or otherworldly power. This would align with the ancient Egyptians' belief in the afterlife and their desire to create monuments that transcended human understanding. Interestingly, the absence of records has led some to question whether the pyramids were even built by the ancient Egyptians as we know them. Alternative theories suggest that an earlier, advanced civilization might have constructed the pyramids, and their knowledge was lost or absorbed by later cultures. While this idea remains controversial and lacks concrete evidence, it highlights how the mystery of the missing records continues to fuel speculation and debate. As we piece together the fragments of history, the lack of written records about the pyramids' construction remains one of their greatest enigmas. Were these records lost to time, deliberately hidden, or never written down in the first place? The answers may lie buried beneath the sands of Egypt, waiting to be uncovered. For now, the mystery of the missing records adds another layer of intrigue to these ancient wonders, reminding us that some secrets may never be fully revealed. Next, we'll explore an even more controversial theory. Could the pyramids have been built with the help of extraterrestrial beings? Stay with us as we venture into the realm of the unknown and uncover the secrets that challenge our understanding of history itself. Now, let's take a step into the realm of the extraordinary as we explore one of the most controversial theories surrounding the pyramids. Could they have been built with the help of extraterrestrial beings? This idea has captured the imagination of many, sparking debates that challenge our understanding of history and human capability. While some dismiss it as pure speculation, others point to intriguing details that seem to defy conventional explanations. One of the key arguments supporting this theory lies in the sheer precision and scale of the pyramid's construction. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is aligned with the cardinal directions with an accuracy that rivals modern engineering. How could an ancient civilization without advanced tools or technology achieve such perfection? Proponents of the extraterrestrial theory suggest that beings from beyond our world may have shared knowledge or even directly assisted in the construction. They point to ancient texts and carvings that depict what appear to be flying objects or otherworldly figures, interpreting these as evidence of alien contact. Another piece of evidence often cited is the mathematical and astronomical knowledge encoded in the pyramids. The dimensions of the Great Pyramid reflect advanced understanding of concepts like pi and the golden ratio, as well as precise alignments with celestial bodies. Some argue that this level of sophistication surpasses what was known in ancient Egypt, hinting at an external source of knowledge. Additionally, the massive stone blocks used in construction, some weighing several tons, raise questions about how they were transported and placed with such precision. Could extraterrestrial technology have played a role in these feats? However, critics of this theory offer compelling counterarguments. They emphasize that ancient civilizations were far more advanced than we often give them credit for. The Egyptians had a deep understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering, honed over centuries of observation and experimentation. The alignment of the pyramids with the stars, for instance, could simply reflect their mastery of celestial navigation. Similarly, the transportation of massive stones might have been achieved through ingenious methods, such as the use of sledges, ramps, and water lubrication, as suggested by recent experiments. Moreover, the absence of direct evidence linking the pyramids to extraterrestrial beings remains a significant hurdle for this theory. While ancient texts and carvings are open to interpretation, there's no definitive proof of alien involvement. Many of the so-called mysteries of the pyramids can be explained through human ingenuity and resourcefulness without invoking otherworldly intervention. So, where does this leave us? The idea of extraterrestrial involvement in the construction of the pyramids is undeniably fascinating, but it remains a theory without concrete evidence. It challenges us to reconsider the limits of human achievement and the mysteries of our past. Whether you believe in the possibility of alien assistance or see it as a product of human brilliance, one thing is certain: the pyramids continue to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us that some questions may never have simple answers. As we move forward, let's turn our attention to another enduring mystery. Could the pyramids be far older than we've been led to believe? Join us as we explore the evidence that suggests these ancient wonders might predate the civilization we credit with their creation. Now, let's shift our focus to a question that has puzzled historians and archaeologists for decades. How old are the pyramids, really? While mainstream archaeology attributes the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza to the 4th dynasty of ancient Egypt, around 2,500 years before the Common Era, some researchers argue that these monumental structures might be far older. This theory challenges the conventional timeline and opens up a fascinating debate about the true origins of the pyramids. One of the key pieces of evidence supporting the idea that the pyramids predate ancient Egypt comes from geology. The Sphinx, which sits near the pyramids, has long been a subject of controversy. Geologists have observed significant erosion patterns on the Sphinx's body, particularly on its sides and enclosure walls. These patterns suggest prolonged exposure to heavy rainfall, which hasn't been common in the region for thousands of years. Some researchers argue that this erosion points to a much older origin, possibly dating back to a time when the climate of Egypt was far wetter, around 10,000 years ago or even earlier. If the Sphinx is older than previously thought, could the pyramids share a similar timeline? Another intriguing piece of evidence comes from the alignment of the pyramids with celestial bodies. The three main pyramids of Giza are arranged in a way that mirrors the stars of Orion's belt, but this alignment isn't perfect for the time period traditionally associated with their construction. Some researchers suggest that the alignment would have been exact thousands of years earlier, raising questions about when the pyramids were truly built. Could the ancient Egyptians have inherited these structures from an even older civilization, one that possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy? Archaeological findings also add fuel to this debate. While the pyramids themselves are often linked to the reigns of pharaohs like Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, there's a lack of definitive inscriptions or records directly connecting these rulers to the construction of the pyramids. Some argue that the absence of such evidence leaves room for the possibility that the pyramids existed long before the rise of ancient Egyptian civilization. Additionally, tools and artifacts found near the pyramids sometimes show signs of wear and weathering that seem inconsistent with the estimated timeline of their construction. Critics of the older pyramid theory, however, point to the wealth of evidence supporting the traditional timeline. Carbon dating of organic materials found in the mortar of the pyramids, for example, aligns with the 4th dynasty period. Furthermore, the architectural style and techniques used in the pyramids are consistent with other structures from that era, suggesting a continuity of knowledge and skill within ancient Egyptian society. The precision and scale of the pyramids, while extraordinary, can be explained by the Egyptians' advanced understanding of mathematics, engineering, and astronomy developed over centuries. So, where does this leave us? The debate over the true age of the pyramids is far from settled. While some evidence points to the possibility of an older origin, the lack of conclusive proof keeps the mainstream timeline intact. What's clear, though, is that the pyramids remain one of the greatest mysteries of human history, challenging us to rethink what we know about ancient civilizations and their capabilities. As we continue our journey, let's turn our attention to another fascinating aspect of the pyramids: their role in ancient trade networks. How did these monumental structures fit into the economic and cultural exchanges of their time? Stay with us as we uncover the secrets of the pyramids' connection to the ancient world. Now, let's explore a lesser-known but equally fascinating aspect of the pyramids: their role in the ancient world's trade networks. While we often think of the pyramids as monumental tombs or symbols of power, they also played a significant part in the economic systems of their time. These structures weren't just isolated wonders, they were deeply connected to the bustling trade routes that linked ancient Egypt to distant civilizations. The pyramids, particularly those at Giza, were strategically located near the Nile River, which served as the lifeblood of ancient Egyptian commerce. The Nile wasn't just a source of water and fertile land, it was a vital highway for transporting goods. Massive stone blocks, timber, and other materials used in pyramid construction were likely transported along the river, showcasing how these projects were intertwined with the region's trade infrastructure. But the connection goes even deeper. The pyramids themselves may have acted as symbols of Egypt's wealth and influence, attracting traders and diplomats from neighboring regions. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the pyramids were part of a larger network of trade that extended far beyond Egypt's borders. Artifacts found in and around the pyramids, such as cedar wood from Lebanon and precious stones from Nubia, point to extensive trade relationships. These materials weren't locally sourced, indicating that ancient Egypt had established connections with distant lands. The pyramids, as grand symbols of the pharaoh's power, may have served as hubs for these exchanges where goods, ideas, and cultures converged. But the pyramids' role in trade wasn't just about physical goods. They also played a part in the exchange of knowledge and technology. The construction techniques used in the pyramids, such as precise stone cutting and advanced engineering, may have been influenced by or shared with other civilizations. Some researchers even speculate that the pyramid's design inspired similar structures in other parts of the ancient world, creating a kind of architectural dialogue across cultures. Interestingly, the pyramid's alignment with celestial bodies, which we've discussed earlier, might have also had practical implications for trade. Ancient sailors and traders often relied on the stars for navigation, and the pyramid's alignment with constellations like Orion's Belt could have served as a navigational landmark. This would have made the pyramids not just symbols of power, but also practical tools for guiding trade routes. Of course, not everyone agrees on the extent of the pyramids' role in ancient trade. Some argue that their primary purpose was religious or ceremonial, with trade connections being a secondary effect. However, the evidence of imported materials and the strategic location of the pyramids near key trade routes suggests that their economic significance cannot be overlooked. As we piece together the story of the pyramids and their place in the ancient world, it's clear that these structures were more than just tombs. They were dynamic centers of activity, connecting Egypt to a wider network of civilizations. Their role in trade highlights the interconnectedness of the ancient world, where ideas, goods, and cultures flowed freely across borders. With this in mind, let's turn our attention to the final secret in our journey: the enduring legacy of the pyramids and why they continue to captivate us today. What is it about these ancient wonders that keeps us coming back for more? Stay with us as we uncover the last piece of the puzzle. As we reach the final chapter of our exploration, let's take a moment to reflect on the enduring legacy of the pyramids and why they remain one of the most captivating mysteries of human history. These ancient structures, built thousands of years ago, continue to inspire awe and curiosity in ways that few other monuments can. But what is it about the pyramids that keeps us so fascinated, even in the modern age? One of the most striking aspects of the pyramids' legacy is their profound influence on modern culture. From literature and film to art and architecture, the pyramids have become a universal symbol of mystery, power, and human ingenuity. Think about how often they appear in movies, books, and even video games. Each time, they evoke a sense of wonder and intrigue. They've become more than just ancient structures. They're cultural icons that transcend time and geography. But the pyramids' impact goes beyond pop culture. They've also played a significant role in shaping our understanding of science and engineering. The precision and complexity of their construction continue to baffle experts, sparking debates and inspiring new research. Modern engineers and architects study the pyramids to uncover the secrets of their design, hoping to apply ancient techniques to contemporary projects. In a way, the pyramids serve as a bridge between the past and the present, reminding us of the incredible capabilities of human innovation. Spiritually, the pyramids hold a unique place in the collective imagination. For many, they represent a connection to something greater: ancient wisdom, cosmic alignment, or even the divine. Theories about their purpose range from tombs for pharaohs to energy generators or portals to other dimensions. While we may never know the full truth, the spiritual allure of the pyramids continues to draw people from all walks of life, each seeking their own answers to the mysteries they embody. Perhaps what makes the pyramids so enduring is their ability to spark endless questions. Every discovery, from hidden chambers to advanced mathematical codes, leads to more mysteries. They challenge us to think beyond what we know, to imagine the possibilities of what ancient civilizations might have achieved. In a world where so much is explained, the pyramids remain a reminder that there are still secrets waiting to be uncovered. And let's not forget their role in uniting humanity. The pyramids are a shared heritage, a testament to what humans can achieve when they work together toward a common goal. They remind us of our shared history and the connections that bind us across time and space. Whether you're an archaeologist, a historian, or simply someone who loves a good mystery, the pyramids have something to offer everyone. So, as we conclude our journey through the 30 secrets of the pyramids, one thing is clear: these ancient wonders are far more than just stone and mortar. They are a testament to human creativity, resilience, and the unending quest for knowledge. They challenge us to look beyond the surface, to question what we know, and to keep exploring the unknown. And perhaps that's the greatest legacy of all, the way they inspire us to keep searching, keep wondering, and keep dreaming. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the mysteries of the pyramids. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure into the past. And as always, let us know in the comments, what do you think is the greatest mystery of the pyramids? Until next time, keep exploring. As we wrap up this journey through the 30 secrets of the pyramids, it's impossible not to marvel at the sheer depth of mystery and ingenuity these ancient structures hold. From hidden chambers and advanced mathematics to their alignment with the stars and the enduring legends of curses, the pyramids continue to challenge our understanding of history and human capability. Each secret we've uncovered only deepens the intrigue, leaving us with more questions than answers. These monumental wonders are not just relics of the past, they are living testaments to the brilliance and ambition of ancient civilizations. They remind us that even in a world filled with modern technology, there are still mysteries that defy explanation. Whether it's the precision of their construction, the cryptic messages of the pyramid texts, or the theories about their true purpose, the pyramids invite us to keep exploring, questioning, and imagining. But the story of the pyramids doesn't end here. It's a story that belongs to all of us, a shared legacy that connects humanity across time and space. So, what do you think? Which of these secrets shocked you the most? Do you have your own theories about the pyramids' mysteries? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and continue the conversation. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the secrets of the pyramids, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure into the past. And if you're hungry for more mysteries, be sure to check out our other videos exploring the wonders of ancient history. Until next time, keep wondering, keep exploring, and keep uncovering the secrets of our incredible world. Thanks for watching.